Good afternoon, everybody. This is Bob from the AMD. I'd like to welcome everybody to the AMD Invitational Custom Bike Show. We're in Milwaukee at the Harley-Davidson Museum for the 110th anniversary. This show is a qualifier for the World Championship to be held in Essen, Germany next April. I have with me today Dustin, who is the painter for Tom Hendrick's bike. Now, you know, there's a lot of great stories that go along with these bikes, and this one is no exception. This is an 87 Softail that Tom's been working on for a while, and the reason we have Dustin up here is just, it's an incredible paint. But let me tell you a little bit about Tom first. Tom is a long-time motorcycle rider, but past couple years he has not been able to ride. He has suffered from cancer, and he's a survivor. But at this point, he's not really able to maintain, so he can go out riding. But as myself, he loves motorcycles, loves building and being around motorcycles as much as he does riding them. So he has continued to add to this 87 Softail, be involved in shows, actively involved. He's been putting on his own little show all day long, telling everybody about the Lord of the Rings paint theme, thanks to Dustin. Really quite a gentleman, so if you get a chance, go over and talk to Tom and he'll tell you all about his motorcycle. But let me introduce Dustin. Let's talk about, as an airbrush artist, is this all freehand? Do you use stencils? What does it take when you're doing this many layers in this type of scenes? Is there like multiple layers? You have to sand, clear, go back? How do you go about this process on something so intricate?
Pretty much I just took everything, painted it all white, like a canvas, laid everything out in pencil, just start freehand, use some little templates I custom make, and just layer all the artwork up over the top, and eventually get it cleared and sand it and buff it and go from there.
Well, you know, cleared and sand and buff sounds pretty easy, but you go over there, it's really like a seamless paint job with all those layers. So what do you run, about 50 coats of clear on that thing, man? What actually did you do to get it that smooth?
I put 3 coats of clear over all the artwork and let it dry, wet sanded it with a block, 500 grit, then cleared it again, another 3 coats, wet sanded it, then cleared it a 3rd time, and then took a block to it, and 800 grit, 1000 grit, 1200, 15, up to 3000, and then started buffing.
And then he added this fairing to it. So what does it take to go and add another component? Is it easier or is it harder because you got all the scenes going on? How do you make that new component work with the rest of the paint?
This one wasn't too bad because the fairing is all Hobbit material, which they released the first movie. They got another one coming out in December and another one next year. So I just went and grabbed new images and put them on there.
We really appreciate you taking the time and the effort, personal effort you made to get Tom's bike here at that level, and the time you're just taking to be with us this afternoon. We appreciate it, Dustin.
Thank you.